Living the best of the good life in her hometown, Aisha offers a practical example of the idea that happiness is only real when shared.
I've had my eye on the fashion and beauty blog Baked Online for a while now. The brains behind the brand is uber professional Aisha Baker, digital marketer, online pioneer, social influencer, wife of Proteas and Cape Cobra's all-rounder Wayne Parnell, and now soon to be mommy.
The mantra of life in this decade could be blog it until you make it, which is what Aisha did. Launching her blog 9 years ago whilst working in fashion, retail and manufacturing, she figured that her pastime could be big business.
Hey! How
Hi.
are you? Sit. Keep working, because I actually want to ask you just about your incredible work. How did your blog start and become this incredible success that it now is?
It kind of just all started as me being a bored teenager. And then once I finished my degree, I decided, hey, I could turn this hobby into a career. And I've been working on that ever since. And now we've got a proper small business.
You have a great eye for fashion and composition. Where does your inspiration actually come from?
Well, you know, when I started blogging, I was studying at UCT and I was inspired by my environment, but not by my course. And I started seeing people dressing really well at campus, and I'm like, these people need to be seen online. And then I started saying, well, why don't I just document my outfits? And that's where it started. And slowly I became more creative and collaborating with photographers and makeup artists, videographers. You learn so much. And so my composition and my aesthetic really formed through collaborating with other people, which I really suggest. So yeah, it was all very organic for me.
Besides sharing a name with her, you also get your love for style and beautiful things from your grandma.
My grandmother influenced my aesthetic from the ground up. So I always loved beautiful things. I loved clothing, I loved fabrics and beads, sequins. So those are the kind of things that really inspired me and like made my heart beat faster. And she gave me that along with her name. And now I've kind of taken what she's given me and moved forward with it. And I think she admires that as well.
You refer to Baked Online as your business. How does one monetize a blog?
So obviously we're not just on blogs anymore, we're also on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. And how we monetize that is we collaborate with brands to promote the brands that we love. So for example, if I love your brand, Joe, you'd maybe pay me and I'd post about it and I'd talk about your brand in an organic way. So it's basically a new take on word of mouth marketing, except we don't talk as much as we post on social media.
You're married to cricketer Wayne Parnell, and the two of you have some very exciting news this year.
Yes, we do. We are expecting our first baby, which is super exciting. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous, Joe, so I need some tips from you, definitely.
Aisha's subject matter evolves as she does, and practical advice is sure to feature in her posts.
Lucinda, you've got two hardworking and very pregnant ladies here. What do you have in store for us today?
We have two lovely pregnancy massages that you'll be enjoying in our treatment rooms.
Is a pregnancy massage very different to a normal massage?
We cannot massage the lower back with the firm pressure, and also the feet. We cannot do the feet because it might trigger the labor. So the feet, you have to be gentle or careful around the feet because of the pressure points on your feet.
This young social commentator always looks for the takeaway she can share with her followers.
Aisha, what's the experience of pregnancy been like for you, and have there been any funny moments or strange cravings?
Pregnancy is interesting and it's exciting, as you know, but there are definitely some strange and awkward moments. In terms of cravings, I've definitely had a few weird ones. In the first trimester, I was craving everything sour. I just wanted to eat lemons, nectarines, sour strawberries. If it wasn't a sour strawberry, I didn't want to eat it. I was like, I need this to be sour. Yeah, now it's just sugar. But I don't know if that's a craving or just me being naughty.
Her disarming honesty keeps Aisha's audience coming back for more and makes for a successful relationship with her husband, Protea's all-rounder Wayne Parnell. He calls her his best friend, chef, nurse, shrink, travel buddy and stylist.
When you're in the sporting world and your wife is an online sensation, did her career always make sense to you?
No, when I first met her, I think it was the same for her as well when she asked if cricket was my career. And when I heard about this blogging thing, I was like, what is that all about? And I think obviously the more time we spent together and me asking questions, I actually started understanding it. And it was more than just taking the perfect selfie.
You must have serious Insta husband credentials. I mean, you must be taking quite a couple of pictures of Aisha.
I must compliment myself and actually say that it's gone up considerably.
Typical athlete, compliment
No,
yourself.
when I started, I used to take like 100 pictures to get the perfect one. I think I'm probably down to about 10 now.
He's proud of any small part he's played in making Aisha the cover girl for business success in social media.
Wayne, you've been plagued by injuries over the last couple of seasons. How has that impacted you as a couple?
Once it happens, you have to sort of reflect, and I think for me it's always trying to look at the positive side of it. Obviously now with Aisha being pregnant, it gives me time to be there more often for her and actually see what she's going through, and not just hearing all these complaints about oh, my body is feeling sore, this is wrong and that's wrong. So also being more sympathetic and empathizing really with the situation.
The Domestic League, IPL and the Proteas are looking forward to Wayne's return to full fitness.
You've been married now for 2 years. What has married life been like in the Parnell or Baker-Parnell household?
I think for me it's taught me to be considerate, because now it's not just about me. I have to take her feelings and emotions into consideration. So that's been the biggest lesson for me.
Yeah, I think being considerate and like empathetic, because I didn't know that sportsmen go through so much. I thought they just throw the ball and that's what happens. But they actually go through a lot. It's a full-time, crazy job. So I have a lot of respect for him now, and I'm definitely more empathetic. I'm not like, just go in the field and throw your ball,
So I have to find out as well, in terms of balance, we speak now about sporting and you both have busy careers. How do you manage to find balance and time for each other?
When I'm off, it's about spending time together, trying to build that relationship, because when the cricket season is on, it's very time consuming and we go away for long periods of time, so then we have a relationship via cell phone basically.
Yeah, I think it's the same, for both Wayne and I. We value family, and spending time with our family is very relaxing for us. So when we get that work pressure, just getting together, either the two of us or with the kids, our nieces and nephews, we find that very relaxing. And doing a walk like this as well gives us a lot of balance, time to reflect on whether it's work or our relationship.
The future is looking bright and beautiful. What are your hopes for yourselves for the future, and of course for the little one on the way?
I think for me, obviously starting a family, this is something that I've always wanted. So I'm really excited and obviously looking forward to this new challenge. And I've heard mixed reviews, so we'll have to wait and see.
Mixed reviews. He's so funny. For me, I think there's still a few things I want to achieve in my career, and then striking that balance between being a mom and an ambitious career girl. I'm going to struggle to find it, but I think I've got backup year round, and lots of moms out there who give me great advice. So for now, I think just getting ready for baby, and then also hopefully I can squeeze in a few of my career goals as well.
The future is just looking amazing for you guys. So all the best for you and your family. Let's walk.
Thanks, Jill.
Here's to their global success and news of a healthy baby soon.